Welcome back to our channel, Purposely Rerouted, where we take you along for whatever it is we're doing in Florida. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany, and here lately, I've been doing a lot of Halloween crafting. Spooky season is right around the corner. It's actually here. Spooky season is here. Let's stop denying it. It is here. Today is currently Friday, September the 15th, and I am in crunch mode trying to get all of these Halloween crafts done before Halloween so that I can set them out, enjoy them, and share my love of crafting with all of you. So I've got 2 more Halloween crafts that I want to do, possibly some more because my mom sent me some text today and I really want to try some of the things that she sent me. So there might be some more to come, but today we're doing the last Halloween crafts that I have in my possession. So, let's get started. All right, so I'm in my craft room, got everything set up. I do have to fix this little Mickey pumpkin here. I didn't hold him for very long, as you can see. My knees keep hitting the table if you're wondering what that noise is. So, I need to fix him here. So let me do that real quick. I did a little short on these. This is just like a little bonus craft in this video here as I'm repairing the Mickey heads, but I did a little short on these. I got a pack of these pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. I think it came like 12 to a pack. It was only $4.99 for the pack, and I think they had like 30% off of that. So it was pretty cheap, but you got a few of these big sizes and several of these small sizes. So I just used my hot glue and glued the smaller sizes on the top there to make like a Mickey head. And I bought a pack of these witches hats from the Dollar Tree. They were actually picks, but I took the wooden part out. I don't want to set that on there because if it gets on that glue, then it's not going to come off. And I might not want hats on them next year. So, but yeah, bonus craft. There you go. Okay, so for the first craft that we're going to be doing, I bought these skulls from the Dollar Tree. They were not this color when I bought them. They were like a grayish color, and they're just plastic. And I spray painted them matte black, and I'll insert some footage of me spray painting them for you guys. Very easy, just spray paint like you would normally spray paint. This is Morty and Mindy. So I originally bought these because I was going to do a borax craft with these, which is what I might be doing in the next few weeks that my mom sent me. The reason that I didn't do the borax, and if you don't know what borax is, you can mix borax with water and you boil it, and then you let it cool, and then you submerge whatever you are wanting to borax in the water. You leave it for 24 hours, and what it does is it creates crystals on the outside, borax crystals on the outside of whatever you submerge. I was going to do that with these, but all of the pots that I have we use regularly, and from the videos that I was seeing on YouTube, you wouldn't want to cook with those pots probably after that. So I am hopefully here in the next couple weeks going to be making a trip to Goodwill or somewhere like that so that I can get a pot big enough for submerging items into, and also a pot that I don't care anything about using in the future. I would just use that pot for crafts and maybe something to borax crystal. But for today's video, we are going to be just simply painting these skulls. Morty and Mindy here are gonna get a glam makeover. Now I already had this paint. I did not buy this. It is, I don't know if you can see that, liquid gold leaf. We're gonna glam you guys up. Now I am also wearing my Halloween Horror Nights Frankenstein shirt, so I am gonna protect myself because I do not want to get this shirt dirty with paint. And if you know anything about me, whenever I'm doing painting, I get it all over myself, which is why I wear painting clothes whenever I paint. All right, so with this, I am just simply, if you can see on this skull, there's some lines. There's some lines on him. I am going to very carefully just follow those lines. Now, if you had a paint pen, this would probably be a lot easier to do with a paint pen, but I do not have a gold paint pen. And you know, I am trying to be careful, but then again, I'm not. Like, I don't really care if it goes outside of the line, but you know, I don't want to be messy with it either. Can you see that? I mean, it's looking pretty nifty. I like it. Oh, he looks groovy already. What should I do around the eyeballs? There's very faint lines inside his eyes, so I'm just kind of outlining those kind of randomly, trying very hard not to stick my fingers in the areas that I have already painted. There's what that looks like. I mean, I think that this makes him look even more spooky. The reason that I decided to do this is because I knew that I already had this gold leaf type paint. I'm gonna have to turn this light on. I don't know how that does for the lighting, but it's gonna help me see better. So spooky glam all at the same time. And yes, I always hold my mouth like that when I'm painting. Helps me concentrate. All right, Morty and Mindy. Was that the characters on Three's Company? Or was it Mork and Mindy? Mork and Mindy? I don't know. But here is the skull. I think he looks pretty spooktacular. Alright, so I'm going to set him over here to dry. I'm going to go ahead and do my second one. I'll show you what it looks like after, and then we'll start on the second craft. Okay, I got both. I've just named them Morty and Mindy. I've got both Morty and Mindy finished. I think the gold paint just adds that spooky little touch. I think they're just adorable. So now I'm going to set these over here so that they can dry. And we're going to start our second craft. This one is really simple. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot to these. Now, we all know me. I may decide to come back and embellish these a little bit at a later date. But for right now, I am just going to do this simple little craft. I bought these. They are 3 separate little wooden cutouts of haunted houses, spooky houses. I spray painted both sides black, and I already had this piece of wood. This was actually left over, and I have glitter everywhere, guys. It's getting all over my black stuff. It's making it look not so spooky anymore. But this was actually some leftover trim from where we did our bathroom remodel. So I just painted all of the sides of this black. And what we're gonna do, very, very simple. We are just going to hot glue these houses onto this piece of wood. I'm gonna start at the very end here, and I am gonna put this over the wood just a tad. I'm gonna try to make this to where you're not gonna see the glue. It might kind of ooze out a little, but I hope that it does not. And I'm just gonna hold it there for a second. I kind of want this one in the middle, and I want this one on the end. So I want this one to kind of stand out, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one on the end over here. Press that in just a tad. And then this one we are gonna put right here. Okay, so this is pretty much what you're gonna have. You have them stuck on the back of this so that when it stands up, looks like so. Now we are going to step it up just a notch. We're going to turn it on its back. This is actually for Christmas, and it is a lot longer than what you'd probably need, but you just, oh, I just hit myself in the face with them. You just need some type of lights that light up, preferably on a battery. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue these to the back of this here so that the light shines through when it's on. I'm gonna start this, and then I'll pause you guys because this is probably gonna take a while to do, but you get the idea. I'm going to hot glue it all around to the base of this so that when the light shines, when the light's on, it's going to shine through all the windows and doors. So I'm going to glue this on and then come back to you guys. All right guys, so it doesn't look that awesome from the back, but from the front. So I'm going to take this downstairs along with my skulls, and we're going to find somewhere to put them and end out this video, and I'll tell you how cheap all this was. I found spaces for all my little haunting pieces. I don't remember which one's Morty and which one's Mindy, but Mindy is over here on our dry sink, keeping watch over the dining table. My other skull I put right here. On the stove, and our houses I put over here on the counter. I think it looks so cute over there with the lights kind of shining back against the tile. And I don't think they need any embellishing. I think they are perfect the way that they are. So as far as the cost, the skulls only costed me $1 each. So $2 because I got them at the dollar store. I already had the black spray paint, but black spray paint is maybe $6. And the gold leaf paint, I already had that too. That's probably maybe $6 if you buy it from a craft store. The houses were $1 each, so $3 for those. I already had those lights, but if you needed to buy some lights, they're anywhere from $6 to $10 on Amazon. And the piece of wood I already had, it's just scrap wood. You can find a piece of scrap wood anywhere. You could go to any local hardware store. They maybe have scrap wood. But that is going to do it for my Halloween craft video. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along. I enjoyed making those things. I love crafting. It is one of my passions. I love doing it. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell so that you know when we post videos, and we will see you in the next one. Bye. It is spooky season. Currently today, it is September the 15th, and Halloween is just around the corner. Something just fell out of my hand. This little pearl. Okay, so the first, all of the pots that I have, oh my God.